A beauty tutorial from the 1940s. I watched the whole thing, I got some tips. Let's see if they still work today. So for rouge or blush, they use the tri-dot system. Very interesting. One dot directly under the pupil, there. One dot on the cheekbone, and then complete the triangle, but don't go any lower than the tip of the nose. And I'm gonna use a cotton ball because that's what she used in the video. There were no beauty blenders in the 1940s. You really gotta blend it out though. She said in the video, nothing dates you like rouge that shows. She said no one, not even you, should see your blush. I wanna grab my damp beauty blender or a brush so bad. It's a pretty placement. It looks like a natural flush. Under the pupil, cheekbone, triangle. That's actually quite nice.
So I ruined my skin with this beauty hack, and here's how. As a hairy Latina, I got curious and I thought, hey, why don't I just shave my face? Seen it done before, why not? Well, it didn't work for me. You see, this technique known as dermaplaning left my skin glowing and amazing, but then hell broke loose. It's all bumpy, it hurts, it's hot. After plenty of skin treatments, I was finally able to get my skin in a good condition, but moral of the story, leave it to the professionals and don't try every beauty hack you see online.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls have armpit hair. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls don't gatekeep and share their routine to have gorgeous, gorgeous pits. It's me, I'm that girl. I always exfoliate before I shave. It helps avoid getting those dark shadows. Then I go in with a shave butter because smooth like butter says it all. It literally makes the razor glide like butter. Then I go in with a body butter to prevent redness and irritation and to smell good all day long.
Breathe out of your nose or out of your mouth. Well, apparently I'm a mouth breather, and apparently that's really bad. You can literally change your face shape. Look at his jawline. This is a nose breather. This is a mouth breather.
Okay, that is so true, and here's why. It all has to do with the position of your tongue and your mouth. When we're small and the skulls in our bone are still developing, this bone called the maxilla, which is literally the middle of our face, needs support in order to develop correctly. Now, people who breathe with their mouth closed can provide enough support, hence they develop like this, whereas unfortunately people who breathe with their mouth open can't. Hence why they have a crooked nose, recessed chin, droopy eyes. And now there actually is a technique called mewing, which involves resting the tongue on the roof of the mouth to provide enough support. And these are supposed to be some of the results, but unfortunately there's not much proof it works on adults. But honestly, if you don't like that look, don't worry. There's always fillers that you can use. Look at the before and after. So don't worry about it, and make sure you follow me for my beauty tips.
Do not shave your face until after you watch this video. Number one rule, never, ever, ever use coconut oil. It will clog your pores and cause texture or a major breakout. Instead, use fresh aloe if you have it, or a rosehip oil. You want your skin to be super slick so you're not tugging at it with your razor. Make sure you're always shaving down, not up.
If your makeup is looking cakey, try shaving your face. You'll be amazed at how smooth your foundation goes on.
It can be easy to look for flaws in your skin, but it's so important to remind yourself of the things that you love about your skin while still taking care of it. I've been using the East Inox LX new clinical boosters from Avon and thought I'd show you my routine. My favorite is the Moisture Lock Booster. I apply a few drops morning and night before my moisturizer. With hyaluronic acid, it gives immediate hydration and it lasts all day. The Pore Perfector is perfect before my makeup routine. You can use it alone, or I mix a few drops with my day cream or sunscreen. It gently exfoliates and visibly reduces pores and blemishes in just 15 minutes. Lastly, I love the Microbiome Balance. With prebiotics, postbiotics, and probiotics, it helps balance the skin's pH level and visibly reduces any redness in 15 minutes, so my skin looks healthier.
Favorite 2021 makeup hacks. Q-tip for clean corners. Tissue watercolor shadow. Striped shadow for beginners.
That's how you do it, shit, like.
Ombre lip hack. Hooded eyeliner hack. Which is your favorite?
I know you've seen these triangle velour puffs all over TikTok, but I'm going to use them in a way no one has showed before. On Amazon ordering my favorites, I noticed there was something in the description, and it said, use with powder, which you see us all doing, but wet it and use it with foundation. Wetting a velour puff and using it to apply foundation, we have to try that. It's wet. This feels so wrong, but I'm going to try it. Oh my God. Do you see? Oh, okay, hold on. What is going on? What is this magic? I'm a little shook. Why does this look good? Before, after. I'm gonna pat this whole time instead of swiping. Look at how it covers the areas so quick, and I can get right around the nose because it's pointed. No beauty mode on. Oh my god, this totally works. Are you gonna try it?
I took my legs from this to this. You might think laser hair removal. And as flattered as I am, it's just a bomb shave routine. Don't skip the prep, it's the most important step. This acne cleanser and scrub cleared my strawberry life, which gives you that poreless laser looking finish. If you don't use a shave butter, what in the world are you doing? You can't get a super close shave without it. Hydrate with a body butter and you're done. So simple.
So how should I be sleeping? Because this is all messed up in the morning. Well, how are you sleeping with it right now? Well, I don't know what to do, so I just let it do whatever it wants. Okay, let's tweak that though. The best way to sleep is with a loose bun. I've tried that, but I lay on it, I sweat on it, it gets gross, and it never works. I totally get you. Try this. Put it a little bit higher on your head, take it in a ponytail, twist it, wrap it around itself, and then put a hair tie on it. Okay, but the hair tie is gonna crimp it and leave a line in my hair. Then just wrap it less times so it's not as tight. For an old hair tie, you only need to tie it twice. Okay, you win. I can't think of anything else to complain about. What hair tie do I use? The coiled ones like Invisibobble are the best, but you can use any brand. Just make sure they're not really tight.
So I just removed my lashes in my last video, and now I look like a 12-year-old boy. So we're gonna reapply them. I feel like trying out a new lash map today, and I will be using the Kiss Falscara glue, tweezers from Lashify, and Amazon lashes. For the cat eye, we're gonna be going AT, like taking off my lash.
No, 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 no. Exactly.
3 hair mistakes you may be making that is damaging your hair. First, you wash your hair in the morning instead of at night. Washing your hair in the morning is like washing your makeup after having slept on it all night. The damage is done while you're sleeping. Second, you don't blow dry your scalp within 30 minutes of washing your hair. That means moisture is going to get built up in your scalp and lead to more hair loss. And third, wearing your hat for too long. If you do that, bacteria can be trapped for even longer without it being able to escape in the clear air.
If you have dehydrated skin, I'm going to show you the simplest fix. I battled with it for years and I'd either have clogged pores or super dry patches, no in between. The key is dehydrated skin wants water, not oil. I use Laneige Water Bank Hydro Gel, but this was the first Korean beauty brand I ever tried and I am hooked because they add these thin layers of moisture to the skin that actually sink down into your pores and don't just sit on top like an oily cream would. And the best thing about a gel texture is that it's lightweight and breathable, so it's never once broken me out and it wears amazing under makeup.
Selfie mistakes that make you look like super creepy. The first one I call the Costa. Alex Costa, right? The hand on your face. Alex Costa, that is his signature sexy move, right? And the truth is, it works for him. And the reason is because he is a beautiful man. You, me, we're not that pretty. And so, anytime we try to actually hit that Alex Costa pose, right? Touching our face, maybe our lip, we end up looking like super creepy and definitely cringe.
Kylie Jenner, what the hell is a lip blush? So I picked up a couple of these Kylie Cosmetics lip blush. I have no idea what a lip blush is, but let's give it a try. I picked up the shade Bikini Bod, ooh, and the shade I'm Blushing. These are both pretty colors. I don't know what a lip blush is supposed to look like or feel like, but let's give it a try. Huh? Hold on. Okay, it's definitely not as opaque as the Her Liquid Lipsticks. And the formula is a lot more cloudy. Okay, this is how it looks like. It's very unique. Like, it feels so bouncy. It's not your typical liquid lipstick, and I'm living for it. I'm definitely gonna use this again.
What pill you want me to inhale, baby? I wanna make you want me. Boy, just scream like yeah, 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 yo. You.
So I'm getting ready for the day and I thought I would show you guys how I style my hair, like the typical waves you guys see on my TikTok almost every single day. So I've already clipped in a few hair extensions to add extra volume to my hair. And then I usually section it off into 3 different sections. So I just take up the top part. I like using a hair clip better, but I couldn't find one, so I'm gonna use a hair tie. This is my favorite curling iron. This is a T3 micro wand. So I just section my hair off and do pieces about this thick. And I always start curling away from my face. I don't go all the way to the tip of the hair because I like that part to remain kind of straight. And I hold it for maybe 10 seconds. Let the curl go. The key to the waves is that I do them going in every other direction all the way around my head. So if the first piece of hair I did going away from my face, for the second piece of hair, I curl it going in towards my face. And this just kind of makes the hair look, it gives it more volume and makes it look beachier in my opinion. I have so much to do today and I've been procrastinating all day long, and now I was like, okay, it's time to get ready. I should really do this quickly. And then instead I was like, oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me film a TikTok while I'm getting ready so that I can make this process even longer and slower. I move on to the right side and I do the same thing, starting in the front and then always doing the front piece going away from my face. And I repeat the same process on this side, going in alternating directions. Now that I'm done with the bottom section, I'm gonna let down one more section of hair. I just clip up the top part of my hair, and then I bring all of the uncurled hair forward and put the curled hair back so that it's out of the way. For this middle section of hair, I'm gonna repeat the exact same process I just did. Now I'm gonna let down the top section of hair. And then the only thing I do different for the top section of hair is, of course, I still curl the very front piece going away from the face. And then I also do the second piece curled away from the face. For this one, instead of going in and going every other direction, I also curl this one away from the face. I don't know why, it just looks prettier, I think, on the top of your head. I've tried it both ways. If both of the front 2 pieces are curled going away from your face, it just kind of opens up and frames your face better. Then after that, I start alternating in every other direction, just like I did with the other 2 sections. Once I've curled all the hair, I just shake it out with my fingers. And there you have it. It's super easy. This is how I do my everyday curls. The only thing is, it is a little time consuming if you have a lot of hair or if you wear hair extensions.
I look into your eyes, it is like paradise. I'm gonna be there next to you.